Arc Raiders is finally about to drop, but here's the thing. The game you'll play on launch day is not the same one you tested months ago. Shields, Reworked, Extraction, totally different. Free to play, that's gone. So what changed? And more importantly, will those changes make Arc Raiders worth your time? Let's break it all down. So quick thing before we dive in, if you want guides, lore deep dives, and breakdowns of the best strategies once Arc Raiders launches, hit like and subscribe. It's free for you, and it makes sure you don't miss out on the content that will help you survive once you go topside. Alright, let's get into it. Let's start with the biggest headline. Arc Raiders is no longer free to play. That's right, instead of being a free download with cosmetics, it's now a full $40 release. Why? Because Embark didn't want Arc Raiders to feel like an empty shell waiting for a battle pass. They wanted it to feel like a complete package from day one. So here's the question. Does paying up front make you trust the devs more or less? And do you think this move kills or saves the long-term future of the game? So if you remember the playtest, and you remember when you had full shields and still got one-shotted, it was brutal, wasn't it? Well, that's gone. In the release version, shields actually do their job. No more instant deletes when you're geared up. Now fights last longer. You've got time to reposition, and squads can make bold plays without instantly regretting it. But here's the flip side. Longer fights mean more third parties. If battles drag on, doesn't that just give everyone else more time to swoop in? Is that good tension, or just more chaos? And the extraction used to feel somewhat predictable. Same timings, same exits, same results. Well now it's wide open. Extractions are available from the second you spawn in. Get lucky with loot early, you can risk going straight for the exit. But the moment you call extraction, the whole server knows. Arcs might swarm you, other squads might chase you down. And here's the wild part. If enemies jump into the elevator with you, we see this on the playtest, they extract too. So ask yourself, would you risk sharing an exit with the people who just tried to kill you? Or would you rather go down swinging? One of the best things about Arc Raiders has always been movement, but in the playtests, it felt limited. Now, traversal has been tuned to feel smoother and more rewarding. Dodges, zip lines, flanks, it's all about freedom. Because everyone spawns in with access to the same extractions, you're never forced to slog across the entire map just to leave. But here's the thought. Does giving players more freedom make matches more exciting? Or does it reduce the tension of survival? Would you rather feel safe roaming or constantly on edge? Now this one's for you solo players out there. Do you remember the playtest? You often get stomped by full trios. The mismatch sucked. Now matchmaking does its best to respect squad sizes. Solos, duos and trios, they should face fairer fights. It's not perfect, but it's definitely better. And what about onboarding? In the tests, the game threw you in and basically said, good luck. Now Embark says the early game flow is way smoother, clearer tutorials, better pacing, less confusion. So, does that make Arc Raiders more welcoming? Or do you think this kind of game should be brutally hard to learn? And here's what hasn't changed. Arc Raiders is still third person, still an extraction shooter, still PvPvE chaos, where AI robots and rival squads collide. The core tension of risk versus reward, loot now or push deeper, is still the beating heart of the game. But honestly, isn't that what kept you hooked in the playtests? The core was strong, it just needed the rough edges sanded down. That's exactly what the devs say they've done. So what's next? Well, we've got the final server slam, and that runs from the 17th to the 19th of October. That's your last shot to try the game before launch. No progress carries over, but you do get a cosmetic backpack as a reward if you buy the full game later. And then the big one, October 30th. PC, PS5, Xbox Series X and S, crossplay, everyone in the same world, fighting the same arcs. So here's the real question. Are you jumping in on day one? Or are you waiting to see if these changes hold up under pressure? On full release, we're doing a 24-hour live stream dedicated to Arc Raiders. This is so we can focus on creating guides, understanding the maps, and sharing any knowledge that might help you going topside. If you are interested and you do want to watch, we'll be live over on our Twitch, and the link is in the description. So there it is, from shields that finally protect you, to extractions that anyone can crash, to matchmaking that doesn't throw solos to the wolves. Arc Raiders has changed a lot since those first playtests. What do you think? Are these changes for the better? Or did Embark go too far? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'll be reading them. And if this gave you a clearer picture of what's new, hit like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications. I'll be covering the server slam and full release with guides, strategies, and lore breakdowns. And I just want to say thanks for watching, Raiders. I'll see you topside. This has been XP. Take it easy.